Shavua Tov, welcome to this week's YouTube vodcast. This week's Parshat Devarim, which always incidentally falls the week before Tisha B'Av. There's an interesting verse in the Parsha which says that Moshe said, and I asked myself at that time, how am I capable of holding, of being able to carry the burdens of your quarrels and all your furibbles and fudrus? And the word Eicha is used. How? And Eicha is the book of Lamentations. This is the book of Eicha. So it says, what was exactly the problem? So the Medrash comes and teaches us that when Moshe used to leave early in the morning, that's look at Moshe, he's leaving early in the morning, must be having balagan at home, must be shalom bayit, you should say it. And he was coming home, leaving house late in the morning. People would say, look at this guy, we pay him to be the leader of our country, of our nation, and look at him, but messing around at home, he should be getting to work earlier. And then we know no matter what Moshe did, he was always judged unfavorably by the people. And he said, I'm fed up, enough of it, I can't handle this anymore. And the connection between that and the Eicha of Lamentations, as our rabbis teach us, that the temple was destroyed. Why? So we say because of baseless hatred. Because people, didn't get along. But the fundamental underpinning of this whole concept of baseless hatred is the fact of the inability of people to judge one another favorably. That when you look at somebody and you judge them, and you look for the negatives, and you try to justify them no matter what they do, how can I find a negative tinge on it? That creates an animosity between one another, and that's in essence what led to the destruction of the temple. So already Moshe tells us in the Parsha, Eicha, I said to myself, Eicha esa levadi terachachem, how can I handle it? It was the beginning of the Eicha, that when you feel like that, when you live in a society where you are judging others and others are judging you, inevitably it will lead to the destruction of the temple. And unfortunately that's where we at. That here we are, Erev Tisha B'Av. Tisha B'Av is in a few days' time, in a week's time. And yet we have the same problem. That people will judge, we judge one another. And that's the key to the Parsha. And the key to this period of time. To be able to get over judging one another and to be able to judge favorably rather than unfavorably. Hope you have a good week. See you next week. Shavua Tov.